So here we are. We've been joined by the legend himself, Mr. Mark Bonar, Mr. Dead Cold Paranormal.
How do?
And we've just come to the Crooked House, as you saw on the last video. And
we're all standing like this now.
We're all standing. Yeah, we're all a bit crooked. There you go.
Got a bad back.
Now this is our first video for our little Jolly Boys outing. We just had to drag Neil out the pub because he thought he was here for the night.
He wasn't happy. He was not happy to leave.
So Mark, what do you think of the Crooked House, pal?
I think it's a bit crooked.
It's very crooked.
Yes. You need sea legs to go in there.
you
actually do.
We walked in like madness.
Every time you get pissed up on a glass of Coke.
I know.
I came up the toilet, I thought I was going to fall forward.
So this is our first stop on our little, our daily paranormal kind of, is it called a vlog, Luke? I don't know, I'm a bit old for all that malarkey. Just say yes and we'll move on.
Yeah. Definitely a vlog.
Yeah. So, fantastic. We're going on to our next destination in a short while, so we'll catch you then.
Ta-da.
On you,
That was the Crooked House. We've straightened up a bit. We're on the way to our second stop, which is
MacLeod's Priory.
Hey! And we've got Mr. Dead Cold in the front and
Mr. Dead Old driving.
Yeah, Mr. Dead Old's driving. And we listened to a bit of Journey separate ways. How about that?
Huh?
so we're on a tight schedule. John's got he's got his clipboard and he's got the stopwatch.
Everything now, he said.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. He's got everything's on the schedule with John. Everything. From how many slashes you have, from when we stop, pit stop, everything.
Neil, I couldn't do a schedule with how many slashes you had. You had more slashes than Freddy Krueger.
We've just had to inhale a Big Mac and chips.
I had a salad, Mac salad. It was beautiful.
So Neil, what do you reckon to Lilleshall Part 3?
You know what? It's anything as good as Part 1. Right, we're in for a treat, and I hope it is because we've got a special guest come with us. I'm Mr. Mark Bonar, Dead Cold Paranormal. So, hopefully, this has been a good day up to yes, eh?
Yeah,
we've been to the Crooked House.
it's been a cracker.
We've had a Big Mac and chips. Well, these have had a Big Mac and chips.
So you had a Fleetwood Mac and chips?
I had a Fleetwood Mac and chips. Yeah. I thought I'd go my own way, you know what I mean?
Hey! Telling lies, sweet little lies, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got to say, John.
Well, Luke, I'm just obviously I've got all the equipment all charged up. Got the old Faithful, the K2, got the S box, and hopefully Luke's got his half packet of fruit pastels and his half bottle of water. So,
well, I can confirm that I have got half a packet of fruit pastels.
Well, there you go.
As always.
Yeah, we can't leave home with them. We don't need the equipment.
Anything you can't leave without, Mark?
Nothing really I can't live without or leave without, but what I got told by John's good lady wife when I've just been booking into the premiere in there, which says you would think royalty was turning up this morning the way John was fussing round. Apparently, he had to take himself off to the loo to do his list.
Yeah. I did notice actually, John. You cleaned it. It was freshly bleached.
Yeah. So it's all freshly bleached and shiny.
And shiny.
You gotta get it right.
Oh, and if you're watching, Jem, you have always got an immaculate toilet. I was only joking.
Thanks, Jem.
So we'll see you all at White Ladies.
Yeah, we're going to log off now.
Is this the third time we've been there?
No, it's a follow through something there, yeah.
Here we are. We've just arrived at White Ladies. Fantastic old priory, 16th century, and with our good friend Mark Bonar, Dead Paranormal. Come all the way from Hertfordshire. I was going to say Bedfordshire, but I got it right this time.
Get it right
and
this time.
We was going to do our paranormal out away from the Priory, but it's so overgrown that we're just going to just have a little bit of a tipple here, and obviously we'll take our rubbish with us because we're good like that, ain't we? So Neil, what have we got on our paranormal out?
Well, Mark has kindly donated a can from the Mad Squirrel Brewery, and it's called Roadkill, and it's 6.5%. Pretty strong, people. Anyway, cruising along with 65 mile an hour. Top down, juicy ops riding shotgun. Out some wheat in the back and a squash squirrel on your bumper. What more can you ask for, you know what I mean? Yes, he's had nothing to do all day. Right, he's had no planning, he's had nothing, and he forgets the glass.
Check the schedule.
Anyway.
Bottoms
Bonjour.
up. Bottoms up, mate.
Bonar de douche.
That is nice.
Neil,
That
Give
is,
him a- give
that
him
is, that is the nuts.
give him a rating on the old house scale, pal.
4.5 out of 5.
Way.
That's a good shirt, that is.
It's a good shout.
It
It's
is.
a good shirt. Oh, there's another one in the bag there. I will try it later.
I'll
Neil,
tell you something now, after I drink a few of these, I will be bushy tailed. For something that's so strong, it don't give you that. You know what I mean? To males, I'll give you a aftertaste. This though, but if I end up up a tree by the end of the night,
Sucking nuts.
suck it.
well, on that note, it's been a while. I thought I'd
Been a
have to get that
while.
in.
We know your name's Bonar.
So, Mark, can you tell us anything about the brewery you came from?
The brewery is up at the top end of Hertfordshire. It's up a little place called Berkhamsted. It's not too far away from me. Near another very little place called Potton End, and it used to be called the Red Squirrel Brewery, but now is for some reason I'm not really too sure why, but it changed its name to the Mad Squirrel Brewery, and they do predominantly do a lot of this New World beer.
Yeah.
They have a few old stuff as well, the traditional stuff, but predominantly they do a lot of the American hopped IPAs and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd strongly recommend to go and check it out because they do a good delivery system as well. If you want to go and post your orders to them, check them out at the madsquirrelbrewery.co.uk, I think it is.
Fantastic.
You heard it here first.
And they've got a Facebook page as well.
Well, that was our paranormal out, so we're going to move on. We've got a little bit of an Ask Orange. Because of the Squirrel Brewery, the Mad Squirrel Brewery. Orange, what's your favourite squirrel?
There ain't many to choose from, is there? Really?
Dunno. That's why I'm asking.
I like the little red uns, and I like the little grey uns. I like Secret Squirrel when I was a kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But being a big West Bromwich Albion fan, my favourite squirrel was Squirrel Regis. He was a great striker. God rest his soul, Big Cyril.
Rest in peace, Big Cyril,
Yeah.
big squirrel.
This one's for you, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And on that note, we'll catch you lot in a bit.
It'd be better if it was dark, I think. Well, it is better when it's dark because you can, I don't know, you can listen out for a lot more. It's quieter for some reason when it's darker, isn't it? So if you've watched our last video from White Ladies, you might remember that we caught something against the wall. I thought we should do it again. This is the wall. I'll just show you over the other side of that wall. There's nothing there. There's literally nothing here. I mean, it's all overgrown now. I mean, there's a bit of grass, but I think because I was down there, it's about here. That's how like this, and that's all like thick trees along there. There's nothing really that could have. I don't know. I'm just trying to debunk it really, because we only noticed it after we'd gone and editing the video. But yeah, there's no there.
So we've just had a bit of a paranormal mooch round White Ladies, as you can see. What a view that is, as the sun's setting. Just as we walked in, straight away, your ears start popping, start hearing this weird hum, and you know, it's like being in the Crooked House. You got kind of a weird effect, you know. They call it the funhouse effect, when you feel a bit like, you know, off your feet and nauseous. This is White Ladies for you. It always seems to have that effect. I don't know what it is, but it's a lovely little priory.
So that's us. We've just done a little walk around with Mr. Bonar, obviously JB. We just had a little walk round, but we're going on to, where are we going, John?
Going to the Fox to meet Sir Nigel.
Sir Nigel. See if he wants a mocha, and then on to the next one. So we'll see you soon. So we are at our final spot of our paranormal Jolly Boys entry at Lilleshall Abbey, but we've got a special segment in this one because Mr. Mark Bonar, dead cold, has brought us a dead hot chili for me to try. So this is going to be called Lilleshall Abbey, and I'm going to try it and say it's a habanero.
Trinity habanero.
Trinity habanero. Looks delicious. Smells delicious, and we're just gonna eat it. So here we go. It's nice. It's like it's got a bit of a bell pepper taste to it, but quite fruity as well. Good. If you don't mind, Mark, I'm going to keep some of these seeds.
Do it.
And I've got the hiccups. And I'm going to plant them. What we're going to do now when I finish hiccuping, the dogs are barking already. We're going to get cracking.
Nice one.
Brave on.
Whisper. No. Don't whisper. Is it bounty? What the hell? Really? Do you want us to whisper? Is that what you're saying? You want us to keep the noise down because of the hounds of hell yapping away?
If anybody's with us, do you like them hounds barking all night for keeping you up, eh? Seriously.
No, he's talking. Yeah, forget it.
What's he say?
Military.
I think there's words programmed into that.
Yeah, definitely. Or word banks anyway.
Huh?
You want something relevant to where you are.
Yeah.
You know, you just any random words. I'm not interested. I'm interested in because a lot of people they get these random words and they start piecing their whole puzzle together.
Let's try again.
What did you used to do here? Any spirits here now? Can you hear my voice? What did you used to do here on a daily basis? You can use this in my hand to speak through and tell us what you used to do, just so we can get a good picture. Stacey. Yeah, was that a nun? Was it? By any
Come on
chance?
now.
She's not the penny ground.
Yeah, you want in or something, yeah. We'll give you one last chance. Nice little draft coming through there, isn't it? Feel that? Give you one last chance. Come and tell us what you used to do on a daily basis in this building, and don't say you used to do Stacey, because we're not buying that. Gary and Stacey.
Gary.
Gary and Stacey. Actually, doing the Welsh accent all day.
Go with the Jolly Boys outing. Gary.
You mean Gavin and Stacey? Well, there's nothing occurring here.
So I'm sitting in, I don't know where I'm sitting, but I'll come into the next room anyway. I'm just going to sit here for a bit and see if anything comes to speak to me, or might be orange.
This used to be a brewery. The monks used to brew their own beer. So, at that time, there's a little grey box there with a green light down on the floor. If you want to come and communicate with us, just light that up. If you take it to orange, that means yes. If you take it to red, that means no. But if you just give us any kind of light show, we'll be happy to analyse. I'm John. This is Lily. We've got Mark over there. We've got orange, and we've got an orange. Come and give us a sign using that light there on the floor. Right, we're going up this staircase. Is there any spirits around us? Come and follow us up. Calling out to the energies of Lilleshall Abbey. This light here on the floor, and you can hear noises coming from it. It's a reverb of a bank of words, as far as I know anyway. And you can pick certain words out of it, or actually speak through the frequency. So if you can give me anything relevant to me, or Nige, or where I am, that would be absolutely fantastic. I've gone all Gary Barlow again. That will be fan-bloody-tastic. Is there any spirits around us at this moment in time? Now, it's okay having words what kind of sound like what you want it to hear, but I want you to tell me where we are and why we're here. There's three gentlemen down there in the Abbey. Go down and affect one of them if you don't want to come up here. Can you give us your name, please? Can you hear the dogs barking? Can you hear the dogs barking right now? The energy what spoke to us last time, can you tell me where you was from? What did you used to do here on a regular basis at the Abbey? Did you used to brew your own beer? Let's have a bit of lightning down strike you. I'm not sure you're up there at the top.
Oh, lightning rod stood up here.
Yeah, I'm here. You said John then, what do you want to say? You said John then, what do you want to say? Do you want us to stay or do you want us to go? Well, I think we're flogging a dead horse up here, our kid. So there you go. That was our Jolly Boys paranormal outing. A big thanks to our good friend Mark Bonar, Mr. Dead Cold himself, for coming all the way down the motorway to spend a day with us. It was cracking and guaranteed we will do it again. So, Crooked House, tick, done, even though there's a wedding on. White Ladies, peaceful, nobody coming gawking or rubbernecking. That went down the tree, some great footage from there. Lilleshall Abbey, Paranormal Ale. Now, Lilleshall Abbey is one of our favourite places. We've had some great paranormal activity there, but on this occasion, nothing, zilch, nout. The dogs were barking, they were howling, and in the distance you could hear a rave going on. Now, Orange here, nearly got his glow sticks out, you know what I mean? Well, it's been a while, eh, people? Now, if you've watched this video, the lights off, with an either craft ale or an IPA, and you didn't see any spirits, just do what we do. Drink them instead. We'll see you lot on the next one. Thanks for watching.